Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bear With Me, a point-and-click noir game. Let's see, new game. I found it randomly and it seemed interesting enough, so I'm gonna give it a try. Exordium Games present Bear With Me. Okay, what is this darkness? What? What's that? Cultist?
Please wake up.
Loading. Okay, I woke up.
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine. If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
Very smart. Battery.
It's as useful as batteries are. That's saying a lot. I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Exactly. Oh, I can check the closet.
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened. It's
Cardboard.
filled with stuff I brought from the city.
Okay, so you moved here from the city, seems like it.
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next? Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted. Yes.
Okay, biology book.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Interesting.
It says Gaga on it, or is it Goo Goo? The tools I use to transfer my genius onto paper. Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use.
She reminds me to Edna. A lot.
It's just an empty glass. I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are Boomerang, What Goes Around Comes Around, The Island of the Monkeys, and Staring Down the Barrel, A Drunkard's Tale. It produces particles, or is it waves? My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
What
My
are they
collection
even?
of paintings.
I can't tell what is on them.
It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand.
I might need a small hand then.
They belong to my mom. She must have forgotten them in here when she was cleaning. A cardboard box. I think this one is full of my rare bottle caps. It's pointless dedication from a bygone era, I know. I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Exactly. Okay. There's the inventory. Swiss Army knife, battery, broken magnifier, and glasses.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now. This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive. I can't use that.
Damn it. Okay, I need glue then.
My chest. It's the best.
Pillows.
Nothing interesting about them. Well, one of them has a PhD in clinical virology, so I guess that's something. Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it. I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night. Folium cadent. When was the last...
Oh, no, I did not want to skip.
Ugh.
Damn it, can I load back? I guess. Yeah, okay, perfect. Wait, no. The plant is already dead. Damn it, I wanted to hear the dialogue. I accidentally clicked again.
It's filled with mysterious and magical things from the far corners of the Orient. Also toys and stuff.
I like the voice acting a lot. Very good. Is there a system like the Punya where I can check if I'm missing anything?
It's where I rest my pretty little head.
If you say so. Okay, Millie?
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Hey, Millie.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I don't really remember.
I don't really remember.
That's all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten.
I guess you're right. What are you doing here, Millie? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
I think I can find my brother on my own.
I think I can find my brother on my own, Millie. I don't really need Ted's help anymore.
You're growing up so fast, little miss. But please reconsider. There is something else I have to warn you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Alright. So, if I understand right, Santa got sick of delivering presents and became an arsonist. At least that's what I heard. That's so cool how the doors became stairs.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie. Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz. And I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
This is so cool. I like the style of the game.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired.
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was already in bed.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
You owe me rent. Come on.
How about I just keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
No, not Paper City Orchestra. Paper Mache Association. Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. Birdwatchers of the World. Paper City Cantaloupe Enthusiast. Okay, I need to lie. Wine and Cheese of the Month.
Yeah, Millie and the Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. They need a place to,
Get drunk and eat cheese bits? It's called a living room. They have clubs for everything these days. Wait, are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over, I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
I'm pretty sure the hat.
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Okay.
It makes this place look like a proper office.
I really like the writing so far.
It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out. I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Oh, definitely.
There we go. Now I just need a lens. Voila! A perfect crime Ted will never know. So everything seems to be connected to that Chinese takeout menu. That's what the phones looked like back in the days. Now. Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
Yeah, it is weird. Where does it go?
Nope. It's full of Ted's past cases.
Quite some cases.
Here we see a lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild office?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I got an achievement. Okay, got an achievement for turning it off and then on. Can I check this place?
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
If you say so.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen? I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
I mean, yeah, one pair.
What?
Two.
Those must be Ted's. I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Okay, anything else? I don't think so. I think I checked everything, which means... Oh,
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills.
so I guess I'm gonna hand over the magnifying glass now. There.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
I got my first companion, and maybe only one. Can I recheck everything then?
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have. Yes, yes.
Okay, nothing changes.
We should check the rest of this floor for clues, Dollface. Try and find as many as you can.
What do I have? Can I use the magnifying glass with anything?
Come on.
Yeah, I can. Okay. Hey, Emily.
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little Miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little Miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now, you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out. Or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Okay, anyway, that is all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue with this investigation from here next time. Bye! So far this game is fun.